And we're here for the JV game. Just tipped off. Cardinals controlled the tip and turned it over on the first possession. CPU headed the other way. Pass up a shot here in the right wing. Now back on top. CPU in possession. The Stormin Pointers. And they're going to throw it inside, turn it over. Jackie Miller. Up ahead, CJ Yeager. Has pressure from behind, has to pick up a dribble. And inside, Jackie Miller, left-hand hook, no good. Carly Davis put back from point-blank range is also no good. And cleared board by center Point-Urbana. Three-pointer from the right corner as CPU's on my right. No good, rebounded by Jackie. Still no score, just underway. 6:44 to go, first quarter. Trying to get it down low to Carly Davis, knocked away. Jackie picks up the loose ball, is going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line for an and one. This basket will count. Fouls on number 3, Nicole Lutz of the Pointers. And Jackie completes the three-point play with the free throw, and the Cardinals have a 3-0 lead. CPU three-pointer on the way, rims in and out. Carly Davis with the rebound off the Reeves miss. Jackie up the right elbow, looks down low. CJ baseline jumper, no good, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by, waiting on the signal. Going to say off last touch by Carly Davis of the Cardinals. It'll go to CPU. Dale Scott here flying solo at the moment here at the girls JV game. Varsity to follow. Chad and Chris are over at CPU doing the boys game and should be able to switch back and forth or click on which one you want on our channel. CPU driving in the lane, left-handed shot by Hadsall's no good. Goes out of bounds and hits the end line, and it's going to go to Maquoketa. Yeager, Brown, Chapin, Miller, and Davis in right now for Maquoketa. Yeager finds Jackie, got Carly down low, feeds her the ball, and off the glass for 2. Cardinals on top, 5-0. CPU quickly back down court, and it's laid in by Molenhauer with a left-handed layup. CPU with a half-court 1-2-2 trap right now. Cardinals taking their time, scoping it out. Yeager will finally get it across. At the free throw line, Miller, Chapin thought about it. Decides makes better of it. Miller from the elbow. Callie Brown dumps it in low. Carly Davis has position, turns around, is going to get hacked on the way up. Let's see if the going to call it on the ground or going to the line. Looks like she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Molenhauer. Be her first, team second. Carly's first free throw, back rims, no good. Second free throw takes about 3 bounces and bounces off, rebounded by CPU, heading back the other way. Almost thrown away. Now in low. Gonna dribble it out. Molenhauer at the top will reset. Antes has it, gives it up top of the key. Three-pointer is good by Reeves. And that ties the score up at 5 with 4:23 to go here, first quarter. Brown down low. Carly has position again. No good off the glass. Gets her own rebound and tries to kick it out, but shuffled her feet. And it's going to go over on the turnover to CPU. Mollenhauer dribbling with the left, blocked by Miller as she got close to the goal. Rebounded by CPU, kicked out to the elbow. Shot by number 10 Sierra Davis is good, gives CPU their first lead at 7-5. Miller has trouble with the pass at half court, and it's stolen by CPU's Cora Catcher. And Miller with the frustration foul. So CPU will throw in from mid-court just below us. Reeves will bring it up. Gets a screen, takes Callie Brown down to the goal, but misses on the layup, rebounded by Miller. Cardinals coming back the other way. Chapin's three-pointer is no good, rebound by CPU. Bounce pass over to Reeves, and the foul is going to be on Yeager, and Reeves is going to go to the line for a three-point play.
Like where?
3:29 to go, first quarter. CPU JV on top, Maquoketa JV, 9-5. Reeves at the line. Back rims. Miller skies up above everybody for the rebound. Keely Wack just checked in, has an 18-footer, just missed, and rebounded by Lutz of the Pointers. Lutz quickly looking up ahead, and we're going to have a traveling call on number 22, Cora Catcher, as she ran into Jackie, who's had straight-up defense. Maybe they're going to call an offensive foul on that. Thought they'd get the travel first, but nope, got a foul. And Cardinals will take a quick timeout. We'll take a quick break here. You're listening to Maquoketa JV Girls on MCSN. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish. Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa. Back out here at the timeout. Cardinals with possession. The shot is no good. And have an over-the-back call on Carly Davis, trying to get the offensive rebound. Turns it back over to CPU. Lutz on the right wing. Tries to get up on top. Keely Wack almost had a steal. Jacqueline Woolridge is checked in. She looks for the high-low pass down to Catcher, who goes up for the shot and is fouled. It'll be on Keely Wack, and that'll be her first. Be the team's fourth. So Catcher will go to the line for CPU. And misses on the first. And missed to the right on the second, and saved by CPU from going out of bounds. Keep possession was Reeves. She'll find Catcher down low on a bounce pass across the baseline, and it's off the top of the backboard, out of bounds to Maquoketa. And it's stolen away by Catcher. And over to Lutz. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Brown. Yeager up ahead has Carly Davis. but unable to make the connection. Ball goes out of bounds to go back to CPU. Jackie Miller comes back in. Carly Davis will get a break. Catcher over to Davis. And down low. Left hand shot rims out, no good. Rebounded by catcher, and she's going to get called for traveling before she can get rid of it to Davis. CPU will set up the 1-2-2 press and get it. Cardinals do get it across half court. Keely Wack on the left wing. Now over to CJ, set up an offensive play. Chapin back to Yeager. Kelly Brown from the corner, no good, in and out. Chapin with the rebound. Now Keely Wack drives baseline, and she's going to get called for traveling as she got double teamed. Turn it back over to the Pointers. So 1:17 to go here, first quarter. CPU on top, Maquoketa JV 9-5. Catcher down low, double team, kicks it back out. Three-pointer is no good, and fought for between catcher and Brown, and gonna have a jump ball, and it's gonna be possession arrow CPU. They'll keep possession, throw it in underneath their own basket. Tried to get into catcher, it's poked away by Yeager. Heading back the other way has Carly Davis up ahead, misses on the layup, rebounded by Chapin, gets it back out to CJ. Brown down low, Davis finally gets one to go off the glass, off the assist from Kelly Brown. CPU quickly back the other way, and Woolridge misses everything, rebounded by Chapin. Give and go, Yeager and Davis. Yeager into the lane, right-handers up and good for CJ's first two, and ties the score at 9. 12 seconds left, first quarter. Catcher over to Woolridge, down to 5. Catcher, and going to get a shot off from 3 at the buzzer by Hadsall, but it's going to be front rimmed. And no good, so I'll end the first quarter. Score tied at 9-9 between CPU and Maquoketa Girls JV here on MCSN. Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics. 9 here to start the second quarter of the girls JV game between Center Point and Maquoketa. Coming up after this one, be a short break, and then we'll have the number 3 ranked Center Point-Urbana Stormin Pointers against the Maquoketa Cardinals, number 12 ranked, both in 4A this year. Yeager has it poked away, and then loose balls go out of bounds, and it's going to be last touch by Rianne Hansen, who's checked in for the Pointers. Help if I move the camera, huh? Got a lot to do when you're by yourself. Hope Myers checked in. She looks down low. Jackie has position and up and 2. Jackie with 5, and the Cardinals take 11-9 lead. CPU looking for movement on their offense. Working it around the arc. Driving the lane is Hanson. It's knocked away. Jackie Miller with the loose ball. CJ Yeager up ahead, but it's 1-on-3. And tried to find her trailer. And Michaela Birkin is poked away out of bounds by CPU. So Maquoketa inbound. Yeager looks for Jackie Miller, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds again by CPU's number 4, Eliza Mollenhauer. Yeager, Davis goes up high with the size advantage. Back to Yeager, no good. Rebound, Miller, no good. Hope Myers going to fight for a loose ball, but Mollenhauer is going to come away with it. And here on the offensive attack is CPU. And taking it right down the right side of the lane and up for an easy layup was Lauren Antes to tie it back up at 11. Hope Myers trapped. Gets it away, Miller. Now to Yeager. Carly Davis, another good inside position, and Yeager with a nice feed for the 2. Nicole Lutz back out on top. Lutz has it in the corner, finally hits the cutter, which was Hadsall, who misses on the layup, rebounded by Birkin. Cardinals back the other way. Yeager, Jackie in free throw lane. Finds Davis. Hope Meyer has a good look from about 16 feet, misses, and rebounded by Hanson. Quick three-pointer, misses everything, and been able to save it as CPU to keep possession, and the shot by Antes from the left elbow rolls in good, and we're tied back up again at 13. Also allows CPU to set their trap. Yeager and Meyer break the press. Birkin, quick feed over to Davis, no good, but she's gonna go to the foul line to shoot 2. And the foul was on number 5. Hadsall, her first. Davis is first, hits the front of the rim, bounces off, no good. Chapin back in, Birkin will head out. Second free throw, banks it in, good. Cardinals retake a lead at 14-13. 5:15 to go here in the first half. And with the left, driving down the lane, it looks like it was partially blocked there by Davis, rebounded by Miller. Yeager up ahead, Chapin tries to go across the lane to Meyer, but it's intercepted by Catchers back in. And a three-point shot, wide open look on the top of the key by Hadsall. Gives CPU back the lead, 16-14. Meyer picks up over to Jackie, tries to get to Yeager. CJ back to Miller, looks down low, looks for Yeager on a cut. And gonna have a traveling call. Yeager couldn't quite stop her momentum or get the dribble down soon enough. CPU ball with 4:25 to go here, second quarter. Pointers have a 2-point lead, 16-14. And Catcher is now gonna slide as she came to a stop. Slid the pivot foot. Now turn it back over to Maquoketa. CPU will back off on the pressure in this possession. Davis now will be the high. Gonna try to get it down low to Jackie, and Yeager's pass a little too tall. and out of bounds, back to CPU. Three-pointer by catcher, no good. Rebounded by Davis. Outlet it to Meyer. Comes up the right sideline. Over to Chapin on the right wing. Back on top, Meyer. Chapin looks down low, gets a nice feed to Jackie, no good. Rebounded by Reeves of CPU, quickly ahead. And catcher is going to get fouled by Chapin. Catcher go line to shoot two. Cardinals getting tons of looks inside. They're just not falling for them. Be Chapin's first personal foul. And catcher's first free throw rolls in. Her third point. And the second by catcher is good. Makes it 18-14 CPU. Half-court trap. Yeager gets it across. Brown down low, Jackie. Had Chapin wide open across the lane, but misses on the shot. Davis with the putback, no good. And you can say last touch by CPU, and Maquoketa inbound underneath their own basket. Yeager gets it into Chapin, quickly back to Yeager. Three-pointer from the corner, no good, but rebound by Carly. And they're going to call traveling on Davis for he shut the shot back up. And CPU's going to take a full timeout. 3:13 to go here in the second quarter. CPU on top, Maquoketa JV, 18-14 on MCSN. At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change, and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. And back at the high school gym, Maquoketa girls JV team behind CPU right now, trailing 18-14. CPU with possession out of the timeout. Yeager, Chapin, Davis, Miller, and Brown in, and Jackie Miller's going to step in to the entry pass down low, intended for catcher, take it away. Cardinals with possession. Davis with the high spot, gives it over to Callie. Brown picks up. Now we're going to have a tie ball. And it's be a turnover going to CPU. So CPU to throw in at midcourt. Catcher at the top. Now over to Reeves on the right wing. CJ Yeager pokes it away. Nice defensive play by Yeager. And it's going to be an over back. She lost the dribble a little bit and hit on the other side of the center court. Catcher Kicks out to the left corner, three-pointer, no good. Miller almost had the rebound, but catcher comes away with it. Now Miller's going to get a block. We're going to have a foul called. See if it's on Chapin or Brown down low. It's going to be on Chapin. So catcher will go to the line. Connects on the first. Makes it 19-14 CPU on top. CPU with 3 players entering, and Lutz, Mollenauer, and Antes comes back in. Catcher's second free throw, nothing but net. She has a CPU team high 6. She'll take a break on the bench as now Mollenauer will check in for her. Miller is going to get called for a travel but she caught the pass before she get rid of it to Davis, who had a position down low. And 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. CPU on top, Maquoketa, 2014. Ball pops away from Lutz, picked up by Brown. Yeager looks up ahead, got Carly Davis, squares up, and going to have a foul called. Carly will go in line to shoot 2. Foul is on Mollenauer. It's her third. Davis's first free throw, but hits the back iron, no good. And Mollenauer, catcher's right back in for Mollenauer, who picked up that third. Davis, second free throw, back rim, no good. Jackie, put back, no good, short. Rebounded by Reeves. And CPU on the offensive attack. Hadsall, top to Lutz. Back to Hadsall. Lutz and Hadsall just playing catch around the perimeter here at the moment. Now catcher gets involved. Three-pointer from top of the arc. It's no good. Long rebound is still loose. Finally picked up by Birkin, and Carly Davis is way ahead of the pack. I'm sorry I missed that, but lays it in for her game high 9th point. CPU turnover on the offensive end. Yeager to Birkin, and that's good. Makes it 2018. Cardinals on a quick run here the last 30 seconds. Three-pointer, no good by Hadsall, rebounded by Davis. Yeager up the right sideline. Overthrows Miller down low, taken away by CPU's Reeves. Hadsall, three-pointer from the left corner, drains it on the feed from Reeves. To stem the tide there, the Cardinals had a little rally going. Birkin, down low, Jackie, that's position on catcher down low and turns and puts it off the glass. Makes it 23-20. Jackie was 7 here in the first half. Catcher down low is triple teamed and tries to throw it out, but that'll sound the clock and take us to halftime. Center Point-Urbana on top, 23-20 over the Maquoketa girls JV team. We'll take a break. We'll be back here in a little bit for the second half in the JV game between Center Point-Urbana and Maquoketa on an MCSN.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmer, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
And back here for the second half. the JV game, and Cardinals Jaeger misses point-blank range, and we're going to have a tie-up right off the bat on the loose ball rebound. And joining me for just a little bit, is varsity head coach James Depke. We didn't get to do the coaches show for tonight, so we're going to have one on Friday. But be a good chance to get some words in and everything else. We have a traveling down low on CPU to turn it over, so no scoring yet here in the second half. Big one tonight, Coach, number 3 versus number 12.
Yep.
Someone's got to go down.
Yeah, hopefully them.
You know, I was looking up records today. We haven't beaten them since 2009.
No, they've got a really good program. They got a good feeder program. They also have the benefit of being local to Cedar Rapids, Hiawatha, Iowa City corridor, and being able to have their girls play, significant minutes in AAU programs and things like that, and have access to things that we've just started to try and get kids here in Maquoketa access to. So we're getting there, but that's the reason. I mean, they're a good program for a reason.
Oh, another turn. Back-to-back turnovers on Maquoketa and CPU. Maquoketa back in possession. I got to remember that we're only live audio right now on this game, so. And down low to Jackie. She's got blocked from behind by Antes. Rebounded by CPU.
She's got to go with her left there. If she goes with her left, she draws the foul. And, that's something we've been working on. So you got to keep reminding yourselves that these are just sophomores.
Jaeger on the run out. Long rebound off the three-point miss. And going to try and hit down low, but throws it away. You know, I noticed in this game, and especially in the first half, Jackie and Carly have had really good position down low. Just have had so many point-blank shots just not go in.
Yeah, you can ask them about what I said at halftime. Normally I don't say a whole lot to the JV team or the freshman team other than words of encouragement, but I was pretty frustrated with with where we were in terms of positioning, in terms of layups, in terms of finishing. I mean, really, we're down 3 and should be up probably 6 to 10 if we can make anything inside 3 feet consistently. We've been working on it during practice a lot. It's a matter of now listening to the details and focusing to get to the point where they get comfortable making shots. Our defense has been just fine. Our offense has been actually pretty good when we haven't turned it over, of getting it where it needs to go, but we just can't seem to finish.
Meanwhile, on the court, we still have no points, just missed shots and turnovers here. Cardinals now have it back. Carly at the high post, tries to go across to Miller. It's poked away by catcher. Stop, and that's an easy block for Carly. Quick outlet to Jaeger up the left. Now going to dribble to the middle, but she's 1 on 3. And she'll pull up from the free throw line, goes all the way down and back out.
Get back.
Now CPU's going to have a run out as Antes is wide open with the left on the feed from catcher ahead of the Cardinal defense.
And now an unforced turnover.
Yeah, now they throw it away. Miscommunication there.
That's what CPU wants you to do. They want you to turn and go and get quick and play out of control and don't play under control. And fortunately, right there is the prime example. You just had an unforced turnover where there was no pressure on the ball, no pressure on the ball handler, but yet we wanted to get it in because we didn't want to get trapped.
CPU is going to take a quick 30-second timeout. 25-20, CPU on top. 5:04 to go here in third quarter. Dale Scott here, and joined with head coach James Depke. And I was saying we haven't beaten them since 2009. They've won 6 straight. There's been a few years we didn't play them, but when you told me the good news today that I've been avoiding even asking because I didn't want to hear the answer, but Autumn Dykstra, who went down on Saturday or Friday night, cleared and good to go. We were at full strength, and I think maybe that was the sign I was looking for to maybe tonight's right for a good upset.
Yeah, I mean, the thing of it is last year Center Point was very balanced in terms of their scoring, in terms of inside out. They could score from both just as easily, and they graduated a couple girls last year. And right now they're beating teams with their press and they're beating teams with their inside game. The key is that we've got to take care of the ball. and force them to score over our defense. And if they can do that, then more power to them. You know, if we take care of the ball, we're going to be in a dogfight till the end, and that's all we can ask for. You know, they've done a good job of taking us out early. We have not done a good job of taking care of the ball during their press. And, you know, we've got several ball handlers. We worked hard on it during the offseason. That's why we have 4 or 5 girls that can handle the ball on the floor for games like this, so that they can't specifically just take one girl away.
Michaela Birkin with a jumper that makes it 25-22. Drawing the Cardinals to 3. Now Yeager drives with the right down the right side of the lane, up and scoops it up and in, and makes it 25-24. CPU now lead down to 1. Shot by CPU's no good from inside the lane. Rebounded, saved by CPU catcher, but it's taken by Hope Meyer, who was in the fortunate position. Yeager working on Davis. Switches, and now we're going to have a foul call on catcher on the drive. A little bit of a phantom there, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it seems to happen that when those calls are made, granted we'll take them, but they seem to be after or as we're reading a wide open lane to the basket or make a layup or something to that effect. So
it's almost like they missed something a little bit prior, so they got to make up for it or something. Yeah, I noticed that a lot the boys' game last week. I'm like, you're only 1 call behind. Miller inside
right
miss, yeah, gets her own rebound, and she's going to go line to shoot 2. She's followed by Woolridge from behind. You know, if we'd made a lot of these bunnies, we might have a 20-point lead here.
I agree. Yeah. Yep. I know. That's the frustrating thing because, you know, they've got to gain the confidence to be able to make them at this level, because when they get to the varsity, the game's that much more physical and that much more quick. And you know, you've got to somewhat dominate at the JV level if you're going to expect to get, you know, significant minutes at the varsity level. And granted, they're both still young. They're both still learning. They're both still growing. So, you know, there's plenty of good basketball ahead. It's just we think and they know that they can be better finishing.
Miller makes 1 of 2. And Cardinals come away to steal. And then Hansen poked it away from Hope Meyer, but knocked it out of bounds. And it's going to go back to Maquoketa on the offense. Meyer from the right wing gives it to the high to Miller. Looks cross.
Good catch.
Yeager saves it from going out of bounds. And now it's going to be a case of who touched it last. And got 2 of them looking at each other, and they're going to say still Maquoketa ball.
That's the thing that Center Point does pretty well, is that they suddenly identify who's the primary ball handler, who's the primary scorer, and they're going to try and take those 2 out of the game as quickly as they can. And it's a matter of attacking it.
Nice give and go there by Miller on the cutting Yeager along the left baseline. Loads it up for 2. Cardinals back on top, 27-25.
Yeah, I was going to say that's every time.
Gonna have a foul called on Maquoketa's.
That's just a young post player right there. Young post player foul. I'm tall and I'm long, so I'm going to reach over the top.
That's Carly's 2nd foul. Team 2nd here in the second half. Three-pointer on the way off the inbound. No good. Rebounded by Miller. Clears it out to Yeager to bring it up. Working against Lutz. Meyer back on top. Birkin reverses it. Yeager, 3-pointer, good. That looked good right as soon as it left her hand.
Good shot, good ball movement, patience on offense, and that's going to be a key tonight as well in the varsity game, to be patient on offense.
Antes.
Oh, got to grab rebound, ladies.
16-footer, loose ball picked up by CPU, keeps it in possession. Now back on top is to reset. It's Lutz. Antes to Lutz, back to Reeves on top, swings it.
Good defense, good communication by Maquoketa right now. Forcing everything from the outside, not letting the cutters get past them, jump into the ball.
Down to 135 here in the third. Cardinals on top, 30-25. Reeves corners Antes. Now back to Reeves and swings it back out top to Hansen.
And this is why I feel that there needs to be a shot clock in basketball.
Antes taken away by Birkin.
And maybe not at the JV level, but at the varsity level. You got to reward the defense at times. The defense played a minute and 45 seconds of good defense there. They shouldn't have to play that long.
Davis down low again, misses. Rebounded by CPU.
Got to get back, ladies.
And Mollenhauer off the nice little give from Lutz for 2. And Birkin, no foul called.
No, that was interesting.
CPU back the other way. Antes, and she's going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to go to Maquoketa.
That's some tired girls, that's for sure.
So let's talk about the shot clock a little bit. If you were to have your way, well, how many seconds you thinking? 30, 35, 40?
30. 30's plenty. You should be rewarded if you have a good defensive team that you should be able to force the offense to make a decision in 30 seconds. And if they can't, then it's our ball. This concept of, well, we can just pass around, and not attack the basket for 2.5, 3 minutes, to me is not basketball, especially if you're the superior offensive and defensive team. It's going to make teams actually play as opposed to just pass and pass and pass and pass. It will force teams to make decisions. It'll force kids that probably wouldn't have to shoot it. That should have been a foul. Holy Moses.
Missed 2 of them right there. CPU gets a loose ball pickup and a putback by Hansen off a 3-point miss.
That was not good. She got fouled right there in the drive. They just kind of swallowed their whistles.
Down to one second, and that's going to be the buzzer. Not going to get the shot off. Well, thanks for joining me. I know you got things to do.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
I know.
It's a good way to pass the time because this way I can sit here and actually just watch objectively as opposed to having 8 billion things go through my head, things like that. So
not to cut you off, but we'll take a quick break, come back with the girls JV on top 30-29 here in MCSN. At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change, and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. Cardinals with possession. On top, 30-29. They have Yeager on the court. Miller down low. Back out to Yeager. Three-pointer from the right corner. No good. Rebounded by Mollenhauer. CPU back the other way. Antes down low. Misses, gets her own rebound. Now she's going to be fouled and go line to shoot 2. It's going to have the foul on Jordan Armbruster, who's checked in, along with Claire Hackman. And Emma Chapin on the court for Maquoketa with Miller and Yeager. First free throw, back rim's no good. Big varsity game coming up. Number 3, CPU versus number 12, Maquoketa. Both teams undefeated. CPU 2-0, Maquoketa 4-0. Antes makes the second for her 5th point. Ties it at 30. 7:30 to go. Midcourt, Jackie. Back to Yeager. Almost an over and back. Armbruster over to Chapin. Now swings it over to Hackman. Back on top, Yeager will reset the Cardinal offense. Miller flashes into the post, gets the ball, right-handed hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Antes, and we're going to have a foul called on Yeager. Be Cardinals' 5th team foul, Yeager's 2nd. All tied up at 30. CPU working down low. Catcher with the turnaround off the feed from Antes is good, and CPU reclaims the lead. 32-30. Yeager down low. Miller turnaround no good. Gets her own rebound. Get poked from behind. Nothing called, and it's going to come loose ball out to CPU. Catcher on the cutter, which is Hanson, and we have a Cardinals pick up a foul. I'd like to thank Coach Depke for joining me in the 3rd quarter. Get a little insight. First free throw is up and good by Hanson. Kate Kavanaugh will join me at some time during the varsity game. And the second free throw is good by Hanson. Makes it 34-30 CPU now. And the inbound pass on against the press is stolen by CPU. And Yeager's going to have to give away a foul to stop Hanson with an easy 2, and she'll go back to the line. CJ, that'll be her 3rd. Team foul number 6, so the next foul by the Cardinals will put CPU in the bonus. Hanson makes the first. And the second for the left-hander. Carly Davis will check in, Emma Chapin will check out. 36-30, CPU on top of the Maquoketa JV girls. 6:23 to go. And that one's going to be knocked out of bounds. Yeager went to get rid of it to Jackie. Cardinals have to inbound it again. Now Hope Meyer has it, and she's trapped. Knocked out of bounds again. Cardinals will inbound for the 3rd time. So now they have a 1-2-1-1 full court trap going on, and going to have a foul called on Hanson. It's only going to be CPU's team's 4th foul, so Cardinals to inbound for the 4th time. Down in the CPU zone. Meyer back to Yeager. Comes up the right sideline, finds the cutter on the other side, which was Birkin with the lay-in for 2. Nice play by CJ Yeager. CPU on offense, working the left side of the arc here. Now on top is catcher, and 3-pointer is good from the top of the key. She's in double figures with 11. That's also the game high in scoring. 39-32. Yeager down low, Miller too hard off the glass, rebounded by catcher, heading back the other way. Cardinals take it away. Carly Davis off the glass and good on the nice feed from Michaela Birkin. Carly's now in double figures with 11. And timeout on the floor, full timeout, 5:13 to go. Cardinals trail here in the JV game, 39-34. We'll be back after these messages in the MCSN.
Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
Back here at the home gym, 5:13 to go here in the fourth quarter. The girls JV game, Maquoketa trailing CPU 34-39. CPU with possession. Catcher down low, and Hansen gives over to Woolridge. Pump fakes, takes 2 dribbles into the lane, misses. Rebounded by catcher. Hansen will tee off from 3, no good. CJ Yeager with the rebound, dribbling quickly up ahead. Gets it over to Birkin, off the glass, no good. Rebound comes to Hope Meyer, and the putback is good by the Cardinals, make it 39-36. Hope Meyer with her first 2 here in the JV game. Woolridge on the right wing, over to catcher. Now back on top is Reeves. Swing it in the corner to Hansen in the left. She'll dribble up top and hand it off to catcher. Catcher will drive the lane with the left, high off the glass, rattles it in. 41-36, CPU on top. Down low, Carly Davis, and it's put it on the floor, and catcher is going to get a hand on it, and that's going to turn the ball over on the held ball. Change of possession over to CPU, because they have the possession arrow. So the next held ball will go to Maquoketa, and Reeves will pull up at the right wing for a 3 and knock it down, and that extends the CPU lead to 43-36. Hope Meyer on the right wing. Down low, Carly. Off the glass, no good. Loose ball, and we're going to have the held ball. It's going to stay here in Maquoketa as Brown and Miller and catcher all had hands on it. Yeager to inbound. Gets it into Davis. Looking for Jackie, flashing in the post, no good. They take it away. And the catcher's going to lose it to Hope Meyer on the defensive end. Yeager, pump fake, Carly, spins, and a little softer off the glass this time and in. 43-38 Pointers. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. 3-pointer by Lutz, no good. Carly reaches up above everybody else, snags the rebound. Yeager sets the offense, looks down low. Jackie's got position again, off the glass, no good. Ball's tipped out, and it's loose, and now we're gonna have another tie ball. So CPU have possession now. When you watch the video of this here in a little while, you'll see why Cardinals have a big lead. If some of these in close ones would just go in, they just haven't tonight. Carly Davis going to step in, take it away, and then give it right back. And we got a foul called. And it's going to go against Carly Davis with a push. CPU to inbound behind her own basket. It's going to be 1-1 now, actually. Reeves to the line. Cardinals now have the 17th foul. It's Carly Davis's third. Free throw rattles around and out. Miller with the rebound. Outlet to Yeager up the left side. Looks down low, and Callie Brown saves it from going out of bounds. Now looks down low to Davis. Swings it to the right elbow. Miller, jump shot no good. Davis and goes over the back of Mollenhauer and picks up her fourth. And officials inbounded the ball. And it should be free throws, 1-1. Yeah, they're going to stop talk about it. A little delay, waiting to sort it all out. We got Mollenhauer at the free throw line for CPU. Pointers on top, 43-38, 2:10 to go. Free throw no good. Rebounded by Davis. Quickly out to CJ. Doesn't have numbers. CJ drives the lane up at the right off the glass and good for her 11th point. Cuts the lead to 43-40 for CPU. Reeves, Antes, dribbles down the baseline, kicks over to Lutz. Now back on top. Hansen has a quick look at from the left wing for three. It's no good, not a bounce. Last touch by CPU. Ball go over to Maquoketa in this one possession game. 1:41 left on the clock. Yeager to bring it up. Jackie getting double teamed down low. Yeager stops, gives it to Carly on the left side. And Carly no good, and Catcher with the rebound. Cardinals come up empty on that possession. Yeager almost had a steal, but CPU's going to call a full timeout instead with 1:20 to go. Cardinal JV girls trailing 43-40 to CPU on MCSN.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And now we're back. CPU to inbound the ball. Hansen on the top. Over to Antes on the right wing. Back on top is Catcher. Swings over to Reeves on the left. Back on top is Lutz. And Hope Myers going to get the foul to put Lutz on the line. Shoot 1-1. That'll be the last 1-1 because the next team foul will be Cardinals 10th. Now put CPU in the double bonus. Armbruster and Chapin will check out. Miller and Davis back in. Lutz first free throw, no good. And on the loose ball, it's recovered by Reeves, the CPU, to keep possession for the Pointers. Reeves playing keep away. Hope finally gets a foul. It's going to put Lutz back to the line. 49.3 left. Coming up here 20 minutes, about 20 minutes after this one ends, we'll have the highly anticipated varsity girls game. First free throw, no good. In that game, we will have live with video for the varsity game. If you want to listen to the boys game, Chad and Coakley and Chris Hoover are covering the boys over in CPU. Second free throw's up and good. Makes it a 4-point lead. Yeager stops and pops about 15 feet on the right baseline. It's no good. Rebounded by Ketcher. And Cardinals quickly have to foul. And they'll foul Reeves. It's going to be on Hope Meyer. It's going to be her third. Cardinals team now in the double bonus, of course. That'll be 11th. So Reeves to the line and sinks the first. 2-possession game yet, even if she makes this one. It's 45-40 currently. Second free throw is also good. Puts her in double figures with 10, and it's 46-40. Cardinals now have to go quickly, and too quick there as Meyer tried to get to Yeager, and it's intercepted by Hansen. Reeves over to Mollenhauer. Catcher back on top to Hansen. 15 seconds. And Hope Meyer finally gets a foul called against Reeves, putting her back to the line. But with 10.8, it's going to be a tall order for the girls to make up 6 points. And Reeves just knocked down 2 free throws a bit the last trip. Yeah, just back rims the first one, so it's still a 2-possession game. Cardinals will have to go quick. Second free throw in and out. Miller the rebound, and almost Hope Meyer wasn't looking for it, and now Meyer loses possession of it to CPU, and that's going to run out the clock. CPU girls will get a JV win, 46-40. We'll take a couple messages here, and then we'll switch streams, and we'll be back with the varsity game with video here on MCSN.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change, and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641.